So guys, today I'm going to show you how to get this 5-minute makeup look for either placement or uni. It's super quick and super easy using quite cheap makeup mixed with a few stuff stolen from my mum. So if you want to get this look, stay tuned. By the way, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm just showing you what I do every single morning. So thank you, bye. So the first step is to start with a bare face, nice and cleansed and moisturised. I put on eye cream and face moisturiser, and I'll show you what I use to do this. So I cleanse with the La Roche-Posay cleanser. Sometimes I just use coconut oil and that does everything. And then I moisturise with the La Roche-Posay one as well, the moisturiser version. Anyway, let's get into it. As you can see, I'm nice and barefaced. Never been on the internet barefaced before, so be kind. Thank you. So on this 5-minute makeup, I don't wear foundation just because CBA basically, and I just find concealer a lot quicker. So basically, my first step is to start with concealer. I use this one, which is, most of my makeup's very cheap, just because I don't like spending money on makeup. This is the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer, and I have it in shade 1B Warm Fair. So I'm going to start with this. Hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing, because I have to have my mirror in front of me, I'm afraid. So I'll try and make sure you can see. So I put some under my eyes. Some under my eyes, on my nose, wherever I have some spots. So for instance here. So I do it like this, as you can see. And now I'm going to put, so I'm going to get this like buffer brush from Real Techniques. By the way, I'm not a makeup artist, as you can probably tell. I'm not very good at makeup either. I'm just showing you what I do in the morning. Bear in mind, I have this makeup down to 5 minutes in the morning, but obviously if I'm talking through it, it's probably going to take 10. But just to know, in the morning for placement, I can do this in 5 minutes. I'm trying to get my time under. I time it every day. I'm so sad. Right, so we're just going to buff this in. So I don't just bring it into the places where I put it. I kind of bring it all over the face. So it kind of works as a foundation because I just like make sure it's buffed in. So you see the difference already in that side. I think I'm getting a cold, so sorry if my voice is a bit hoarse. So, and then onto the other side, I'm just gonna buff it in. Sorry, the faces I make. I'm gonna buff it in like that. Okay, and then if I need any more, I can go back in with some. So I'm going to go back in with a tiny bit more on my spots, just because they're not covering very well. Don't know where they came from. A little bit more under my eyes. So as most of you know, I'm on placement at the moment in the community. So I probably look like I'm being very harsh with my face. I like to give it a good buff, so it's all seamless with my neck, because my neck's darker than my face. But we'll put on bronzer later and hopefully that will yeah, so I'm on placement in the community at the moment, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Are any of you on placement at the moment? If you are, leave a comment in the comments box and we can talk about it. I've had a few people messaging me saying they're starting their first placement soon, which is so exciting. So if anybody has any questions about first placement, nerves and things like that, let me know, because actually I was buddied up with a first year nursing student the other day, and that was really nice. She was really nice. I really can't wait to be a mentor. So Anyway, back to the makeup. So my eyebrows are quite filled in because I've just dyed them. So normally they're not dyed, so I have to fill them in a little bit more. But I'm just going to fill them in a tiny bit. So I'm just using eyeshadow in this Naked palette. I'm just going to fill them in. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to fill them in just a tiny bit because they're already quite full at the moment. Normally they're not. Okay. So that's me done. Then I'm going to use a tiny bit of this brow gel to set it. Because if you're on placement all day, you don't want your brows going anywhere. So this is just the concealer and the brows now. So a little bit of powder, just because my skin's actually been quite dry, but just because when you're on a ward for 12 hours or whatever it may be, you don't want your makeup going anywhere. So I'm going to just put a tiny bit. Oh, I didn't show you the powder. It's the Clear Complexion from Rimmel, which is smashed. As you can see, I'm not very precious with my makeup. Okay, so that's powder done. Hope it doesn't look blotchy. And then we're gonna do, oh, my lipstick fell. We're gonna do a bit of bronzer. Trust me guys, in the morning I do this so much faster. Okay, so some bronzer. So I kind of just put this everywhere. The same as my neck. That's done. Now I do a tiny bit of blush. So this is a MAC one. Oh. The same brush I use for everything. If I've been too heavy-handed, get the brush back. There we go. Right, next we have eyelash curler and mascara. I use the Hypnose Drama mascara. I say cheap makeup and the majority of it is drugstore, but there is a few things expensive. Sorry, anyone who doesn't like this. So then I go in with the mascara. Does anyone else find mascara makes the biggest difference? Like, I think I could wear no makeup and mascara and feel like myself, but without mascara. So that's the difference between mascara and no mascara. So I think it's a big difference. And then the other. Okay. And the other eye. Ta-da! Okay, so that's the main part done. Sometimes I put some of this on. Luminizer. Might as well. So it's just like a liquid one. So I put some on the back of my hand and then just do a tiny bit, see, on my cheekbones, under my eye. I don't really wear this to placement, but this would more just be if I was doing this 5-minute makeup on the weekends. And to be honest guys, I don't do any other makeup apart from this. And the same brush. I don't know if you could see, tiny bit. And then last but not least, a little bit of lipstick, and I just dab this on really lightly together. So there we have it. I've been recording for 10 minutes 9 seconds, and this is my 5-minute makeup. And it doesn't cover much, but I just feel really confident and really myself in it. So I hope you like this video and that maybe you try for placement too. Obviously just use any makeup you have. You don't need to use the same stuff as mine. And to be honest, my stuff isn't that great. So yours is probably better than mine. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this 5-minute like placement, quick makeup, and let me know if you try it out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. I just want to touch on a question that I get sometimes, and it's like, do you wear makeup to placement? Have you ever got in trouble for wearing it? So I wear this maybe a little bit less, like I wouldn't wear lipstick or the highlighter to placement, but everything else I wear this, and I think it looks really natural, and I've never got in any type of trouble for wearing it. I know some places are stricter than others, but where I've been on placement, they've never said anything, and I see that most nurses wear this type of makeup. Some nurses wear none, but I just think I feel really like put together when I've makeup on, and I feel like when I have this and my uniform, I just feel put together and I feel professional. I know some people don't wear makeup at all to placement, and it's really early in the morning, and some people might think it's crazy that I do this, but it only takes 5 minutes. So if you're like me and want to wear a tiny bit of makeup but not really sure like how heavy to go, I would say try not to wear foundation if at all possible. A little bit of concealer goes a long way. It means you can still see your skin, you're only kind of putting it in the places like you need it. Yeah, that would be my tips, but I've never heard of anyone getting in trouble for wearing makeup to placement. I can understand if you're wearing like a full face, fake eyelashes, like contour, like everything, but full face of full coverage foundation and things like that. But yeah, nobody's ever said anything to me about this type of makeup, so I just want to put that in there in case any of you were worried if it's like your first placement and stuff and you don't know what to wear. So yeah, that's all.